Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, $100 per team. So the winning team will be winning $100 and the losing team will be losing $100. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below in the description if you want to go ahead and play in anything like this in the future. And then we're going to see Yuchi Hungary on Team 1 versus N3sh on Team 2. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to see N3sh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they will go ahead and decide to go first, 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Nib, Shark Cannon, Rhoda, Widow, and Celestial. So they have one hand trap going second. And they have Lulu, Lulu City, Italy, Nib, Gamma. Sheesh. It's nice to see N3sh play this deck. And then it's like iconic at this point. Activate City, go ahead and bring out Chuchi. Then activate the Lulu effect. Target, go ahead, dump the Qinglong, and then search. So they're going to search out Kieran. And then they're thinking they're going to activate Qinglong effect, banish itself, go grab Roshi, discard Gamma, Kieran effect, target monster to go dump. And then this will go ahead and dump the Qinglong and the Chuchi. Chuchi effect, raise Lulu by 3, so that way they can turn those into a Zolkin. And then set Italy, Zolkin effect, summon out Crystal Wing. Now you gotta play around Nib. And also, like, Crystal Wing's just a pretty good interruption anyways. Summon Roshi by dumping from the deck to the graveyard. They're gonna dump a GG. And then summon back out Kieran. Overlay those, go for M7 effect to add back. That's going to add back the GG. Then they're going to special summon out GG by dumping the Nian. Move to end phase, add back Lulu. So decide to go ahead and set up the follow up here. Draws Prosperity. This card's like standard in this deck at this point. Go ahead, activate Prosperity. Prosperity, go banish 6. We see the Celine package there. They're banishing a Shiz, a Hayate, and Anaconda. And then they're going to let this go. So looking at the top 6, they are going to go ahead and grab Fusion Destiny, put the rest of their cards back to the bottom of the deck. Then activate Rhoda. Rhoda, go search Ray. And then normal summon out Ray. Get rid of that to go for Hayate, and then goes to battle phase. They're just going to attack directly here, but Chuchi's going to pop Hayate. Then they're going to Ray effect, summon itself back out. Well, try to. They're going to let this go. And then Ray effect to tag out. Then Chain Widow Anchor. Yeah, wait, because I'm lagging a little bit. So they're going to negate Crystal Wing, summon out Kagari. Kagari effect to add back Widow Anchor. Change Shark Cannon. Shark Cannon special summon out Roshi, and then grab this back. And then beat over the GG, main phase 2, turn those into a Zeke. Zeke effect to banish the M7, turn that into a Shiz. Then they're going to activate Fusion Destiny, dump the brick from hand and deck, summon out Enforcer. Then they're going to set Widow Anchor, end of main phase, activate E-Telly. So they're going to let this go, and then in response, activate Nib. In response, chain Enforcer, so Enforcer will obviously be popping itself. Then they're also going to pop the Crystal Wing, which they didn't really need to do because Nib was going to tribute that. So they could have popped Chuchi, but they decided not to because they don't want to put Chuchi in graveyard. That's the only reason why they want to pop that. So then they're going to pass over a token, Enforcer graveyard effect. Well, E-Telly resolves. E-Telly summon out Nian, Enforcer graveyard effect, and then they're going to activate their Nian in graveyard to summon itself out. And then end phase, Nian gets banished. From E-Telly, pass, draw 2/2. Then Enforcer comes out, moves to main phase, Qinglong effect, banish, go search, and discard. So they're going to go search out GG and then discard the 2/2. And then activate the GG effect. GG target monster to go dump. So go ahead, summon that out by dumping the Shan Wu. And then they said good here. They said thumbs up. Go ahead, go for Juju. Okay, so then they're going to go ahead and activate Juju, banish to try to send the Widow Anchor. It's going to get rid of that. Defense is low, right? I think it's 0. Then they're going to attack Enforcer. They're going to activate the Enforcer effect. Chain Shuchi to go ahead and target this. Okay. So just wants to put those back. Doesn't get destroyed because of its own effect. And then pop Shuchi Enforcer Graveyard effect. And then they're going to leave that. Main phase 2, activate Lulu. So Lulu special summon out by dumping Qinglong and go search Chuchi. Then banish Chuchi to up the level. Overlay those. Go for Fan Fan effect. It's going to target Token and Enforcer. Set Chuchi. End phase. M7 comes back. GG. Add back Lulu. Pass. Draw Droplet. I mean, this works. Honestly, a pretty great draw there, just because they can get those out of hand now. To go ahead and Celestial draw into Ray and Valor. And that's also pretty good. Like, if this was just Rose, they lost. So normal summon out Ray. And then get rid of that. Go for Kagari. Kagari effect to add back. It said target. Widow Anchor. Alright, so go ahead and grab that. Battle phase, attack Nib. You know, this got hit with Droplet earlier. Set Widow Anchor, and then pass here. Then they're going to draw Driver. Nice. Flip Chuchi. And then we're going to see Striker admit defeat there. So now moving on into the next game. We're going to go ahead and see Striker decide to go first. Opening hands, we got Prosperity, Multi-Roll, Nib, Scythe, Cosmic. They have GG, Nian, Gamma, City, Qinglong. So they're going to activate Prosperity. Prosperity, go banish 6. Banishing the same 6. Go look at the top 6 now. Then they're going to grab the Rhoda. Put those back to the bottom of the deck. And then activate the Rhoda. Rhoda to go search. And then that's going to grab the Ray. And normal summon out Ray. Turn that into a Shiz. Set Scythe. Set Cosmic. End phase. Shiz effect to go search. So let this go. So it's going to go search engage. And then pass turn. Draw Desires. Looks like they're... Okay, they're lagging. They're going to activate City. And then City will go ahead and place out the Chuchi from the deck. Activate Desires. Desires, go banish. So banish 10, looking at the banishes. See Judgment there. See 2 GG banish. So there's no GGs left in deck because they drew 1. Draws Chuchi and Judgment. 2 purple cards. And then GG target, in response, chain Cosmic to that. Go ahead and out that and stop the GG effect. Then they're not really doing a lot here. They're going to activate Qinglong, banish just to get 2. And then set Chuchi, set Judgment. And then proceed to pass turn, draws Fusion Destiny. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Go to main phase, activate Engage. And then they're going to let this go, so engage, go search out the Widow Anchor, and draws into Sanctum. I wonder if they play multiple sites. I would doubt it, since their build doesn't really look like they're playing all that. But, hey, could also have like a Lancia. They're going to Judgment this summon. And then proceed to activate Multi-Roll. Multi-roll effect, get rid of Scythe, activate Fusion Destiny. Okay, so I feel like they really do have another one, otherwise they would like set Sanctum and multi-roll, get rid of it to keep Scythe on field, so that way they can Enforcer pop it. And then Battle Phase, attack, Enforcer effect to pop, they're going to change Shuchi to out the multi-roll, and then Enforcer resolves. It's going to pop itself in Shuchi, Enforcer Graveyard effect. The driver is gone. Should have checked out the first one. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, the driver's gone, so they can't gamma this. And then set to pass, draws Kieran. Standby phase. We're going to summon this back, then activate Sanctum. Wouldn't you Sanctum then summon back to play around Droplet better? Okay. Yeah, I mean, still, wouldn't you just do that to play around Droplet better? Lancia effect, Tribute, and then they're going to go ahead and activate GG target. They let this go, so it's going to go dump the Neon. Yeah, they're definitely not pushing through this. Kieran effect, target spell, go dump. Like anything that they dump this turn is really not doing a lot unless they end up going for like an M7 to try to add back. That's still just going to end up not doing anything. Summon that back out. Then Big Think, they're going to get rid of those to synchro into a Coral Dragon. Then on that summon they're thinking they're going to let this go. Coral Dragon effect, discard, pop the Widow Anchor. Then proceed to overlay those for a Fan. Enforcer effect, the pop. That'll be popping itself. I think they just popped the Qinglong there. Then afterwards drop Nib. And that's just game. So now moving on into game 3. We're going to see N3sh decide to go ahead and go first. Opening hands, we got Widow Anchor, multi-roll, dotKuro, Rhoda, Ashe. So has 2 hand traps, has a way to Ray, Widow Anchor. They have Kieran, Ashe, Qinglong, Ashe, Small World. Small World does work with Ash Blossom. They do have an extra Ashe, so that's what they're going to be getting rid of. They're going to go ahead, Ashe, Lulu, go grab GG. Then activate Qinglong, Kieran effect target. They let this go, so that'll go ahead, special summon out and dump the Neon and the Shan Wu. GG effect to target Kieran. They're gonna let this go, so it's gonna dump Qinglong. Neon effect to try to summon itself out. In response, chains dotKuro to target Neon. They let that go, and then Neon effect to put back the Lulu. Activate Qinglong, banish. In response, chains Ash Blossom. You're gonna normal summon out Ashe, turn those into Charge Warrior to draw 1. That draws into a Kieran, which doesn't do anything. Overlay those. It's actually just like a really bad draw too. They're gonna M7, add back Ashe. And then they're gonna go ahead, end phase, GG, add back Kieran. Pass, draws Cosmic. They have to like multi-roll, otherwise like Ashe on Rhoda is just game. So target that, get rid of that, and then activate Rhoda to go search out Ray. And then normal summon out Ray, get rid of that, go for Hayate. Battle phase, attack directly, and then they're going to use the effect to dump, so that'll go ahead and dump engage. Then get rid of that, go for Kagari effect to add back, adds back engage. They could Cosmic here, so that way they get the engage draw. They're thinking pretty hard. They're going to go ahead and Cosmic to out that, and then activate engage, go search, draw. Searches out the Shark Cannon. Okay. Draws Imperm. Activate Shark Cannon, summon back out GG, turn those into Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, go dump the Fusion Destiny, dump the bricks, summon out Enforcer. And they're going to set imperm, end of main phase, move to end phase, enforcer effect, pop anaconda M7, multi-roll effect to set shark cannon and widow anchor. And then pass, draw Chuchi. So they have to Shan Wu to try to play, but they're just going to pass. Enforcer will go to Graveyard Fusion Destiny, get the effect. Then they're thinking here during end phase they want to like Shark Cannon banish to set one, but they draw Ray. Now they can dash or summon that out. Enforcer comes out. Then yeah, we're just gonna see Nesh admit defeat there. So GG. Who's next? We're gonna see Moroccan Nation going on to that match now. We're gonna see Yuchi Hungary on Team 1 versus Moroccan Nation on Team 2, and we're gonna go ahead and we are going to see Moroccan Nation win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go ahead and go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Prosperity, Valor, Area 0, Imperm, Widow Anchor. They have Imperm, Ashuna, Adara, Desires, and Emergence. So they're going to special summon out the Ashuna, get rid of that, go for Monk. Special summon out Adara, and then activate the Ashuna's graveyard effect. Banish the summon Vishuda, and then activate Desires here. So Desires will go banish and draw. Letting us go. Draws into the Heavenly Dragon Circle and Water. Banishing the Blackout, the 2 other Ashuna. And then they're going to get rid of those, go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect, Chain Valor. In response, Chain Heavenly Dragon Circle to get rid of Grandmaster to go search out Mo Yi, and then Grandmaster resolves to search out Long Young. Then normal summon Mo Yi effect, reveal Long Young. In response, chains Imperm on that. And then they're going to activate Long Young, discard, special summon out token. They're thinking here. They're just going to get rid of those. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and go into Baxia. Mo Yi to draw. Mo Yi draws into the Summit. Then they're going to activate Emergence, go search out Protoss. They're going to be using that to call Dark to stop Fusion Destiny. Baxia, pop, special summon back out. Then get rid of those to go into a Yazi. Burn the opponent for 12. Banish, special out Protoss. Protoss effect called Dark. Yazi effect will now trigger. Then Yazi will go summon out Tai. And then Tai effect, banish, summon token, thinking on spell effect. They're not going to use it. And then goes ahead, turn those into a Grandmaster. Tai effect to go dump. Tai, now go ahead and dump the Adara. Then are they going to... Okay, so they're just going to set Imperm Pass, draw TC Boo. And then goes to main phase, activate Prosperity. Prosperity to banish 3 here. Decides not to banish 6. Look at the top 3. Grabs Rose. Put those back. Then they're going to set TC Boo, pass. Draw Long Young. Activate TC Boo here. TC Boo will go ahead and out those. Protoss effect called Dark. And switch to attack. Battle phase, attack directly. And then pass, draw Widow Anchor. Then they're going to go main phase, activate Area 0, effect, target the TC Boo. Misses off of that. And then normal summon out Rose. Get rid of that, go for Shiz. And set double Widow. Moves to end phase, Shiz effect to try to go search, chain Imperm on that. Then pass, draw Desires. Goes ahead, goes to main phase. And then they're going to activate the Protoss effect called Dark, chain Widow Anchor on that. Then activate Desires. So Desires go banish. I mean, they don't have a lot of cards left in deck now. They're going to have 3 after this resolves. Draws Chalice and Ecclesia. See Order in the main deck, by the way. That would have been pretty good to draw. So, battle phase, attack over Shiz. And then main phase 2. They're going to tribute set Long Young. And then pass. Draws into a TC Boo. And then area 0 effect, target TC Boo. Misses off of that. Oh my gosh, they actually just lose here because they're going to pass. Draws Imperm, doesn't matter what they draw. Flip Long Young, normal summon out Ecclesia. They said okay here. Just go to battle phase, poke for 27, main phase 2, synchro off, Long Young effect, burn for 12 for game. Yeah, so moving on into the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Sky Striker decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Engage, Ash, Multi-Roll, Token Collector, Ray. Not bad. They have Cosmic, Ashina, Ecclesia, Driver, Chalice. Chalice will be trading with the Token Collector. Activate Engage, go search area 0. Then activate area 0, normal Ray, go ahead, do combo. Then it's going to summon out Kagari, look at the top 3. Misses off of that. I wonder how many targets they play, because they just keep missing. Kagari, add back Engage. And then they're going to get rid of Kagari, go for Shiz, activate Engage to go search. This will go ahead and search out the Widow Anchor here. Then set Widow Anchor, end phase, Shiz effect to go search. Shiz, go search Widow. And then pass, draw Emergence. And then they're going to activate Cosmic to trade with the back row. Activate Emergence, chain Ash Blossom to that. Then they're going to special summon out Ashina, get rid of Ashina, go for Monk. Then they're going to normal Ecclesia effect, tribute, special summon out Tai Yi. And then they're going to Tai Yi, banish Emergence, summon out Token. Drop Token Collector, Token Collector's on field effect, chain Chalice. Then banish Ashina, summon out from the deck. That brings out Adara. Then get rid of those, go for Baxia. Baxia and Tai Yi, dump Mo Yi, spin back field. And then they're going to get rid of Adara for Monk. Banish Adara, add back Ashina. Baxia effect, pop, special back out, effect, reveal, token. Then get rid of those to go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster Mo Yi, so draws into a Gamma, goes search out Long Young. And then gets rid of those to go for Shaman. Special out Long Young by discarding Ashina, bring out the token. Shaman effect, discard Driver, summon Baxia. Baxia effect, pop Long Young, summon back out Mo Yi. Turns those into a Draco Berserker, because Draco Berserker okay. Wait. So they're going to get the effect of pop. But that's not game. Okay. That's not good. Doesn't matter though. Okay, so next is Kenny. Going on to the next match, we're going to see Kenny versus Moricon Nation. And then we're going to go ahead and see Moricon Nation, the Sword Soul player, win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Nib, Desires, Bird Call, Warbler, Bird Call. Opens a pretty good hand trap here. They have Imperm, Ash, Tai Yi, Blackout, Long Young. Okay, so they also open up pretty good here. You know, it definitely works. Place their Nib. Summon out Long Young, summon out Token. And then get rid of those, go for Fleur, Long Young effect, burn the opponent for 12. Then We're going to normal summon out Tai effect, banish blackout to summon out token. We do know that they are playing like the water Tenyi, you know, most people are right now. It's pretty safe to assume that everyone is. So they will be able to go ahead and get rid of those, go for an Omega, Tai effect, go dump Ashina, and then Ashina, okay, before Ashina uses Omega to hit a card from hand, hits a bird call. Oh wow, hits a Warbler. Fair enough, fair enough. Ashina, banish, summon out the something, the water, turn those into Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect. That's gonna go search emergence. Oh my gosh. Since Omega hit a Warbler, are they gonna go Protos to call Wind? And then they're gonna drop Nib afterwards, leaving them with basically nothing. Effect call Wind. Set Imperm, end of main, drop Nib. Yeah, that is tough. I mean, you got a pretty big token there. Draws Apex Avian. Go ahead, go to main phase, activate Bird Call. They let this go through, so Bird Call, go search out Warbler. And activate Desires, banish 10. They're going to chain Ash to this. Looking at the banishes, like 2 Berry, Ash, Imperm, so like Ash, Imperm, Nibber. Their hand traps of choice. Set Warbler, switch to defense, pass. Oh, draws Otara, and Otara can get back Tai. Omega comes back, Warbler comes back. Yeah, so that's just game. Because Tai can just go into a Baxia, spin those back, and go for game. So going on into the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Bird go first. Opening hands. We got Tanky, Imperm, Swallow, Nerval, Wagtail. They got Gamma, Tai, Emergence, Moe, Chalice. So they're going to normal summon and then activate Swallow effect. You definitely need to declare this. You can't just play super fast like this because now on Swallow they just get hit with Gamma. Like now they know Wagtail's there when they shouldn't really know that. But they can keep going here. They're going to activate Tanky to go search Fractal. Then activate the Fractal effect. Discard itself to go dump. That's going to go dump Kit effect, dump Nerval effect to go search. Yep. Go ahead, search out the Kuraz. Then Nerval effect, banish 2 to summon out the Blossom. And then Blossom effect, the special. They'll special summon out Wagtail. Wagtail effect goes search Bird Call. Now let's see exactly how they decide to play this out. They're going to overlay, go for Starling, and then activate Bird Call here. Okay, Bird Call, go search Berry. Starling effect, detach, go search out Sparrow. Yeah, so if they don't use Bird Call, like what do they do? Starling, go search Warbler, Bird Call, go search Berry, Warbler summons out, Warbler summon back from graveyard, go for Starling, Starling effect, attach to go search, nothing that's great. Yeah, okay, so this line of play definitely makes sense. Get rid of those, go for some Org, then they're going to activate the Blossom effect to draw and put back. Draws Berry, put back Berry, special out Kuraz by discarding Sparrow. Kuraz effect, also you should draw and then shuffle your hand and then put back. Banish, go for double Dragon Lord, special summon out Berry and the Sparrow. Sparrow effect to go search. Sparrow can now go search out the dotKuro there. Overlay those, go for Robin, Wagtail effect to attach. Then set Imperm, end phase, some Morg. Summon out Apex Avian. So they're going to have 3 bounces, plus a double Dragon Lords, plus an Imperm, plus a dotKuro, plus an Apex Avian, plus follow up. Pass, draw Imperm. They're going to go ahead and they're going to Imperm the double Dragon Lords. Then summon out Tai, battle phase, attack over the Robin, Robin effect to add back follow up. Add back Berry, activate Emergence, Emergence to go search, grab Long Young, then Long Young, discard Moe, chain Apex Avian to negate that, Tai, Banish, Chain Imperm going on the game 3 now. We're going to go ahead and probably took forever to side deck there. Actually, let's check. Yeah, it took him 3 minutes to side deck on DB. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Sword Soul decided to go first. Opening hands, we got Nerval, Mystic Mine, Tanky, Warbler, Mystic Mine. See multiple Mystic Mines here. They have Long Young, Heavenly Dragon Circle, Ecclesia, Blackout, Ash. This isn't something that you can sit on forever, as Heavenly Dragon Circle, Order, all these cards are all out. You know that they're going to be in the opponent's deck. Discard, Special Summon Token. Then go for Floor. This is like a good way to also like beat Protos too, because they Protos call when they're getting rid of their only like actual negate. That's like, you know, for Mystic Mind. Summon effect, Tai effect, banish, summon out a token, you know, blackout, summon out a token. And then we're gonna get rid of those, go for Omega, Tai effect the dump, dump Ashina. Then Ashina effect, banish itself, summon out water. Get rid of those, go for Grandmaster effect, go search out Emergence, activate Emergence, go search out Protos. Then they're going to be banishing 3 from the graveyard here, special summon out the Protos. And then Protos effect, call Wind. End of main phase, just pass, so they're going to Mega put back Ashina here, draw Wagtail, standby phase. Omega, put back, activate Mystic Mine, they're going to chain Omega, cool, Omega to go ahead and smack out the Tanky, pass, draw Tai, Tanky and Omega come back, then they're going to link those off, go for Shaman, link those off, go for Draco Masters, set Heavenly Dragon Circle, and like, you're fine with this here. They have a way to out their own Mystic Mine. The opponent just outed their whole end board anyways. Draw Berry, activate Tanky. Tanky to go search. It's going to go grab Fractal. Then set Mystic Mine, activate Fractal, effect to go dump. Chain Ash Blossom, special summon out Warbler, effect to summon. I feel like it was pretty obvious here that the Fractal was not important. If it was important, they would have just discarded it before like replacing Mystic Mine with a set. Special summon effect, go for Wagtail. Wagtail effect to go search. Wagtail will now go ahead and search out the Bird Call, not the Swallow. Yeah. Then they're going to overlay for Starling. Starling effect to boost up the Draco Masters. Starling effect to go search. Go ahead and search out Swallow. And then activate Bird Call. Bird Call, go search out Sparrow. Then they're going to special out Swallow, special out Sparrow. Sparrow effect to search. Sparrow will now go ahead and acquire the Warbler. Then overlay those, go for Starling. Starling effect to boost. And then they're going to get Swallow effect channeling 2 to attach to make it even more beefed up by 300. And then Starling effect, detach, go search. Go search out Swallow. Get rid of those. Go for F-Zero. Go for Draco. Normal summon Nerval effect. Banish. They're thinking here. Yeah, they just let this go. Heavenly Imperm Chalice. I mean, yeah, if you think it was Imperm or Chalice, probably would have just been done on Nerval, right? Because otherwise they summon Omen. I guess like maybe you let it go through because like they can get rid of Nerval for Amirage. Nerval effect goes search Kuraz, summon Kuraz, get another one in graveyard and go for Omen anyways. But go ahead. Omen effect, banish the back row. Get rid of those. Go for win. Then Omen, Nerval, get a double search here. The opponent also does have the Fleur in graveyard that they can summon off of this to go ahead and summon and pop that. So they're just going to be admitting defeat. GG's. You take too long. Oh, that's tough. Should have just said GG. That would have made it way better. No point of saying that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Team 1 win the $100 here. And Team 2 loses the $100. Again, like I said, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord. Link down below in the description. And this is coming out on Christmas. Today's Christmas Eve. Make sure to have a nice Christmas. No. There you go. The 3 flicks of good luck. Nah, seriously, everyone have a nice Christmas. And, yeah. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Have a nice Christmas. I won't be able to say that for another year. And also, I can wear the Santa hat without everyone making fun of me. I wear this like randomly throughout the year. People, oh, why are you wearing a Santa hat? And now I can just wear it. I don't know. I like this hat. This hat's pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I would wear this hat in the middle of March. I don't care. Like I'll wear what I want when I want.